Hey gang, Dirty Rob from the Gazelle Sports Dirty Herd and you West Michigan trail runners here with this week's shoe discussion. Not going to do a shoe review, a bunch of mini reviews we'll call it. I'm doing a top 5. Top 5 shoes of 2015 trail shoes. Top 5 shoes of 2015. There, we got it. I'm not going by my personal favorite. This is not the top 5 shoes that are sitting in the trunk of my car. These are the top 5 shoes that I see on the trails around town, that I hear about from people who love them, that I see going out the door of our store. Top 5 shoes from the masses, not from me. How's that? So very unscientific. Argue if you want, there's plenty of room in the notes below. Let me know if I'm wrong or not. I think I am right, and you're wrong. Nope, I think I'm right. Pretty good top 5. We'll see what happens. We'll see what you think. Number 5, the New Balance Leadville 1210 version 2. 8mm drop, plenty of stack height, small little post, Rev Light midsole, Vibram outsole, great midfoot wrap, plenty of padding, a little on the heavier side, 11 ounces, so not a real lightweight flyer. A great shoe, great competitor to the Cascadia, which is a very good trail shoe, very popular trail shoe, but a little on the heavy side considering what the trends of trail shoes are nowadays. This shoe is super versatile, great hiking shoe, great trail running shoe. I think it's gonna be a great shoe for roads when the snow and ice starts falling, because there's plenty of cushion, there's no trail feel in this. All in all, great package. New Balance built this shoe for the masses, for the middle and the back of the packers. I think they nailed it. So nice job, New Balance. Great update. Leadville 1210. Check it out if you haven't tried it. It's a great shoe. Number 4. This should validate that this is not my top 5, because everyone who knows me knows that the Terra Kiger is not my favorite shoe. It just doesn't hit my foot right as much as I want it to, because it has a lot of things that I love. Air zoom unit, 4mm drop, kind of light, sticky, low to the ground lugs that make you go fast. Half burrito tongue, so it's a great fit. I love the technology in their upper, how they use this kind of TPU overlays to give you a little protection and durability where your toenails might go bust through, where the shoe flexes a little bit. So there's so much about the shoe that I love. It just does not hit my foot right. But I know a ton of people who love this shoe. It is low to the ground. Like I said, 4mm drop, air zoom units. It's lightweight, under 10 ounces. You want to run fast, feel fast, this is the shoe to do it in. Nike does a great job of making you feel fast in their shoes, and this is no different than the road shoes. So the Terra Kiger 3, awesome shoe. Don't listen to my feet, listen to your feet. My feet say this is not the greatest shoe for me, but there is a lot more feet than out there who love this shoe and think it's awesome. So Terra Kiger, version 3, number 4 on our list this year. Shoe number 3, bit of a surprise, the Mizuno Hayate. Now, this is a new shoe for them. Admittedly, sales are a little lagging in this one. It's not up there with the other ones we talked about, but I'm putting it there because I have never heard a negative word about the shoe. Everyone I've convinced who's tried the shoe on at one of our demo days loves it. Everyone who I know who's bought it, based on my recommendation, loves it. This thing is a home run, and I know many people who like it more than the last shoe, even though you could put them in the same category. A little higher drop, 9mm drop, still a sub 10 ounce shoe though. Great lugs for great traction, up or downhill. Lightweight, seamless, great overlays for durability. This thing just wraps right onto your foot. I had to have it in top 5 because of the reviews on it, and I put it above the Nike simply because there are people out there who like it more than the Nike. People who like the Nike better haven't tried this one on. So I think it's a sweet shoe. I think Mizuno did a nice job, and if you haven't tried this shoe out yet, I think you might be missing something. Especially if you're a Mizuno person, you love running trail, you need to put the shoe on your foot. So the Hayate is at number 3 this year, is top 5 shoes. Number 2 and number 1 probably aren't gonna be much of a surprise if you know me at all, or if you run with our group. They're easily the top 2 shoes represented in West Michigan trail groups. And we have a new number 1 this year. Number 2 is a Saucony Peregrine version 5. So this shoe and our number 1 shoe have been the top 2 shoes on my mileage chart at the end of the year for the last 4 years running, 3 years running, whatever it is. This year though, the Peregrine took a step back. I shouldn't say that. The Peregrine didn't take a step back because the new version's awesome. Our number 1 shoe took a step forward. This shoe is great. Rubberized toe ran, deeper lugs, still has a rock plate, plenty of protection, 4mm drop, sub 10 ounce shoe, super comfortable upper. The Peregrine is an absolute home run. What I don't understand is why there aren't any really top runners running in a shoe. You think about what the top people run in, and this shoe has everything that they are looking for. This is a sweet shoe. Saucony just knocks it out of the park. I'm really excited about 2016. Rumor has it it's getting the Ever Run midsole to it, so I'm kind of excited to see what they do with that. The lug pattern is totally different, not just getting extended, so they're really putting a new Peregrine on the shelf next year. It's going to be exciting for them and for us. But for 2015, Peregrine 5, awesome as always, but number 2 on our list. And for number 1, should be no surprise, the Ultra Lone Peak 2.5. So 0 drop, natural foot shape, great lugs, trail claw outsole, A-bound foam, stone guard midsole, all the above. The reason this is number 1, because this shoe's kind of exploded in our neighborhood this year. I can't tell you how many people, and I'm not going to name them by name, but there are many people in West Michigan who have found this shoe based on my recommendation and recommendations of other people in the group, because they see us running them all the time, wanted to know what they're about, and they loved them. They put them on, they went out and day 1 ran a marathon, went out day 1 ran a half marathon. The ultra marathoners in our group this year exploded, and many of them ran in these types of shoes, and by that I mean ultra shoes. So the Lone Peak is definitely the top seller. This shoe is awesome. It is a little heavier, 10.5 ounces, but not a super fast shoe. It is a high mileage shoe. It's a 25 millimeter drop all the way across. So it's something that I personally run fast in, but I weigh 180 pounds. If you're a little smaller than that, it's gonna feel a little heavy on you. But all in all, sweet shoe, number 1 shoe for West Michigan, I think, for 2015. Great job, Ultra. Keep up the good work with the Lone Peak. Excited to see what you're gonna do next year, since it will be an all new shoe for you next year. So that's it, guys. Those are my top 5 shoes. I'm obviously gonna strike someone with a bad chord there. Someone's gonna disagree. Give me an email, put a note below, tell me why your shoe should have been in the top 5 and what I did wrong with my top 5. Again, my top 5 couldn't have been less scientific. Totally my opinion. So hopefully you agree, maybe you disagree, and if you disagree, convince me. My mind is completely open, and I like debate. So that's it for shoes for today, guys. I'm Dirty Rob, I'm out. I'll see you on the trails. Enjoy your fall wherever you are, and take a few extra minutes while you're out there. It's beautiful watching the seasons change and seeing the colors change. So enjoy the trails, and I'll talk to you guys next week. See ya.